Alright, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're playing some more Shonen Unleashed. Now today is Shonen Unleashed launch day. Matter of fact, the game launches in 2 hours from when I'm recording this video, so I'm trying to get this video out as fast as I possibly can. Now this video is going to be a little bit different of a video. I've never done a video like this. This video is a who to main video. So basically this video is just going to help you guys understand who you guys want to play in this game. I'm just going to give a small little detailed breakdown of it, each and every single character on the list. So this video probably might go to an hour because there's a lot of characters, but there's not that much characters, if you get what I mean. But there's 17 characters that's going to launch on this game. I am not going to be talking about variants because variants are not where you're going to have access to on launch. Obviously, to unlock a variant, you're going to have to get a character path to level 10, but everyone's not going to have that on launch, so I'm just going to go over their base kits and awakenings. That's pretty much it. I just want to give you guys a little detailed breakdown of what every character in the game can do, so I can help you guys pick which character you guys want to main on day one. Now, there is one thing though. Obviously, when the game drops, you're not going to have every character. There are 7 starter characters in this game. Now the starter characters are Goku, Luffy, Naruto, Ichigo, Jonathan, Deku, and Tanjiro. Now how it works is that when you first play the game, out of all those 7 characters I just listed, 3 of them are going to pop up for you. Like for example, for me, I had Goku, Tanjiro, and Ichigo. Just basically pick whichever of the 3 that you roll, and after that, if you didn't roll what you want, you can easily unlock that character with gold. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Goku, so let's go and hop right into it. Now Goku is a little bit of a rushdown in this game. Keep in mind, most of these characters in this game play relatively the same, so I'm going to be repeating myself a lot because that's one of the issues this game has at the moment. Most of these characters kind of share the same archetype of like being rushed down, except for like a few, or like Todoroki, where he can kind of like poke you and zone you and kind of kite a little bit. But for the most part, most of these characters are rushed down, so I'm going to be repeating myself a lot. Anyway, for the first character we have is Namek Saga Goku. Now Goku in this game, this character is for sure a rush down character. Now the only range skill this character has is Kamehameha, and he has Spirit Bomb, and also this move. But like, out of all those 3 skills I just showed you, the only one you're honestly going to be using in neutral is Spirit Bomb. And even at that, this skill kind of sucks because when you're using this skill, enemies can jump at you and then just literally hold M2 and then M1 you and get a free combo. I mean, if you go into Kaioken, Spirit Bomb has tracking, but I mean, it's not that good. And also with Ki Blast, you shoot 2 in Kaioken, but you're mainly going to be using this in combos. You're going to be rushing down with Kaioken attack, and then once you finally get a combo, you're pretty much just going to do your basic BNB into an up tilt, into a down slam Kame. That's pretty much the main way you're going to be using that. He's pretty much a rush down character. One thing he only has is that he only has 1 guard breaker. That's good, I can say. I mean, you can kind of get behind people's back with meter rush, but it's not that consistent. Your only good guard breaker is Kaioken attack. Spirit Bomb, this thing does guard break, but no one's gonna sit inside of it. So like, in my opinion, he's not that good of a starter character. I wouldn't really pick him, but if you want to main Goku day one, you can. His mode, however, is pretty good. Now his mode, he has Spirit Explosion. This skill is fire. This is an amazing skill. Goes through block, pushes them back for 18 damage. You can also combo with it, so you can do stuff like this. Up tilt, down tilt into this. And then like once it pushes them back, you can use U full. This is another guard breaker as well, which is also a really nice one because as you can see, a very fast beam. You have Dragon Combo. This skill doesn't guard break, but you can like TP on top of the enemy. It doesn't guard break though, so I wouldn't really recommend using it in neutral. Meteor Smash, however, this guard breaks, so you can actually use this, fly around and turn or whatever. It's actually a really good guard break, but obviously look at all these rush skills that he has. He's definitely a rush down character, but he's a really good one though, because like being able to do that into the beam is actually really nice. So definitely pick Goku if you want like a more rushdown character, but in my opinion, I wouldn't really pick Goku. There's definitely better rushdown characters at the moment, but that does not mean Goku's weak in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, next off we have is Luffy. Now this character, you can kind of play 2 different playstyles with this character because he has a lot of range moves. He has Pistol, that allows him to like zone out his enemy a little bit. He has Bazooka. You can kind of like poke his enemy with it a little bit as well. The hitbox is pretty generous, so you can do stuff like this and then like run away, and then poke with pistol and neutral if you want. Just keep doing that over and over and over. It's really annoying. Also, Whip has super armor, so like you can play at a range like this. You don't even have to rush down your enemy and then like let them come to you. Use Whip, get your combo started, and then you can actually get good rewards for it because as you can see, this is actually a true combo. I mean, you can't get pistol there, but like if you M1 into windmill, pistol is actually true, but it doesn't do less damage. I mean, it doesn't do more damage than down tilting into bazooka, so don't do that. But yeah, this character can definitely poke from afar and run away, play cooldowns a little bit. He's kind of rush down, but I wouldn't really call him rush down. I call him mainly an all-arounder because he doesn't suck at range, but he doesn't suck at close range either, since he has a move like whip, which has super armor and combo starts. So I'd say Luffy's more of an all-arounder. When he goes into mode, this character can definitely rush down like crazy because he has jet bazooka. This move has tracking, and it's a guard break, by the way, and you can combo start from it, which is like really nasty. Rifle as well. This move is mainly a move you're using in combos though, and then you just use jet pistol there. But this jet bazooka alone, you can also fake out enemies with it. So like, look at this, you can be turning this way, boom, jump scare your enemy. You can turn this way, boom, jump scare your enemy. Really nice move. It doesn't combo start, however, if they don't block it, but it's 25 damage. I don't think people are gonna want to eat 25 damage. So in mode, he can definitely rush down, but in base, he's more of like a all-arounder character, I'd say. And I almost forgot to say this, but even in base, keep in mind, whip is a guard break. It's a huge range guard break. Same thing with bazooka, but whip has, I think, a little bit more range, and it can combo start like being a down slam, which is really good. You want to save your bazooka for neutral, so whip, look at that hitbox. That's very generous. So yeah, this character can definitely play all-arounder, if I were to say so myself. Definitely not a rushdown character until he's awake. So if you're looking for a character that's more of an all-arounder character that has like pretty much the tool set for any situation, I'd pretty much pair with Luffy. He's not a bad character at all, and he's actually really good. Next character we have is Naruto, early Naruto. Now, early Naruto, he's actually a pretty good character. I played him last night on stream for about 3 hours. At the start, I did not like him, but I didn't understand how to use his tools properly. Now, this character is actually a menace because you can do stuff like this. Basically, you can summon shadow clones, use demon wind bullet, look at the block damage, and then you can get a combo off of it. It's very nasty. Or also you can just use clones and then summon a Rasengan, guard breaks your enemy, boom, you get a combo off of it. It's very nasty and it's very annoying, but I mean, that's just the way Naruto gets down. He can pretty much let the clones do his work for him by doing good posture damage to his enemy, or even just playing in aggressive and neutral like that. You can do stuff like that. So I'd say he's more of a rushdown character because he doesn't really have any moves that's like good at zoning or anything like that. He's definitely not a zoner or a kiter or nothing like that. He also has this air clone throw. This move is supposed to combo extend. I'm not sure why it's not combo extending, but it's supposed to combo start, but I know it does in neutral like this. I mean, a combo like this, but like I'm pretty sure in neutral this combo starts, but I guess it doesn't anymore. This is supposed to though. It's supposed to give a combo. I don't know why it's knocking away, but I'd say he's actually a pretty good all-arounder character that's rushed down because he also has demon wind bullets. This skill right here is nasty. This skill is plus on block. I tested it last night. If you use this move on an enemy, you can M1 first there. You have M1 priority. And also, if you combine that with the shadow clones, it's just nasty block damage. It's disgusting. But keep in mind, this move is not safe on block, so if the enemy blocks it, you're gonna get punished. But you can also do that as well. So I definitely say he's more of a rushdown character, and he has a solid kit. He has this being a guard break. He has demon wind bullet. His move is plus on block, very nasty. And even if he only has one guard break, he still has good guard break pressure with his clone. So like, you can say he has one guard break, but realistically he has two, because he could just clone demon wind bullet, dummy posture damage. As for the mode, this shows even more rushdown potential that Naruto has. He just goes even crazier. He has an AoE guard break being demonic roar. This is a huge radius guard break. As you can see, this is the hitbox right here. Disgusting huge hitbox. He has land crusher, which is a good neutral move as well, and he has Vermilion Rasengan, which is another guard break as well. So he has 3 guard breakers. Pretty much what you want to do is that you want to rush down your enemy with this character. I mean, he screams rush down. He clearly is. And like, if you do manage to get your like rush down started, you can get nasty damage with it. So definitely a rush down character. Just another option in the rushdown category of characters, because this game has a lot of them. So there's different rushdowns to choose from, because they're definitely probably not trying to see people just run away and play kitey and stuff, even though that's gonna have to exist in this game just for them to be different types of characters. But most of the cast, like I said, they're gonna be rushed down. Naruto's no exception. Next we have Ichigo Kurosaki, which is currently my main at the moment. Now this character, I'd say he's more of an all-arounder. He can rush down, but he has Getsuga Tensho, which is a really nice long-range guard break that you can use to combo starts, because obviously, as you can see, if you do manage to land the guard break, you can can get a combo off of it. So like I'd say he's more of a all-arounder character because he has a ranged guard break. But everything else in his kit is pretty much rush down because Moonfang is literally a move with hyper armor that runs at you and guard breaks and starts a combo. So he's definitely a all-arounder, but he can definitely rush down if he needs to. He cannot zone, so don't even bother trying to zone with this character because he only has one projectile move, so definitely not a zoner at all. He's more of an all-arounder. But with Ichigo, his main moves that are very annoying are Moonfang, like I said, a hyper armor guard break run. It gets to potential because you can jump and do that and be very annoying to your enemy. Those two moves alone in base is what makes people annoyed about this character the most, especially Moonfang, because if you use Moonfang and you run at your enemy and they jump too late, it tracks them up into the air. I don't have a clip of it, but it tracks them up into the air and it'll start a combo. And his combo route is very easy, just being that. And it just gets the job done. Look how much damage that does. That's really good damage. It's respectable damage. And just because of that move alone, you can get loads of damage from it. As for mode, however, this character, I'd say he's more of a rushdown for sure. But he can still do all around, but definitely more of a rushdown and kind of a skill scam character, because what you're mainly going to be doing is using Flashing Miracle, which is like a clone move. And then once you use Flashing Miracle, you can click out of it and you can guard break your enemy. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use Miracle Flurry, which is the 2, and get a combo extender. So he has mix in Awakening. The enemy has to guess if he's going to go for a fast guard break or if he's going to go for a combo extender. So like he has good mix in Awakening. So in Awakening, he's more of a rush down mix 50-50 character because they have to keep guessing what he's going to do over and over after he does Flashing Miracle. Keep in mind, even after that, he has a third move, which is Getsuga Wave. This move is a slower guard break, so I don't really use it compared to just clicking. But if they do get hit by this, it does 28 damage. So he has really good mix in mode. But basically, you just go in, they guess the mix. If they guess wrong, you get loads of damage off of it. Because look at this damage. Look at the damage, bro. And then you get this at the end, which is really nice. And that actually connected, and look at that, 23 health left. Really good damage. If you don't want to play more of like the aggressive rushdown playstyle, like let's say for example they guess right and they actually block, you can just use like Dark Getsuga. It does good damage as well. Or you can use Getsuga Wave. That does good damage as well, and it guard breaks. But if you do manage to land Dark Getsuga or Flashing Miracle and it guard breaks your enemy, I'd recommend going for a combo extender. You can skill spam, but it's just not as good as rushing down with this character because he only has one move that guard breaks in neutral. Well, 2. The other one he has to use in his combo. So I would recommend just playing more of an all-arounder rushdown type of playstyle with this mode. Because he can skill spam, but I'd recommend picking other characters because there's other characters that are better at skill spam. There's also one little thing he also has. He has Zangetsu. Basically, he goes into this mode, grabs his enemy, slams them for 50 damage. That's pretty much like the little extra meter awakening move that he has. You have to press T for it, and Ichigo has it, so hey, just a little icing on the cake for his kit to complement his rushdown sort of playstyle. Next off we have is Jonathan Joestar. Now this character is very annoying. Now this character, he's more of an all-arounder, but he has 3 skills that are unblockable. You cannot block each of these 3 skills. Definitely a good strong pick. In my opinion, I think he's gonna be top tier, but apparently most of the testers don't think so. But basically with Jonathan Joestar, he has a thing where he has Pluck Stream. This guard breaks. Zoom Punch. This guard breaks. Send to Overdrive. This goes through block. He has Overdrive Rendon. This is a barrage. It doesn't guard break, but as you can see, it has hyper armor. Now, there is a little bit of gimmicks to it though, because if you block the first hit of Pluck Stream, you can mash there after the first block. And Overdrive Rendon, if you block the whole barrage, as you see at the end there, he does 1 extra punch and he doesn't have hyper armor. You can block that and then you can finally punch him. So he has a little bit of gimmicks, but it's just if your enemy knows the matchup. If your enemy doesn't know the matchup, they're going to die. His BMB does loads of damage. His BMB does like 80 damage if I recall. Look at this. Because his combo extender does 20 damage. And look at this damage. And that's guaranteed. Wait, why did it dupe twice? Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. And at the end there, you send to Overdrive. And as you can see, 32 health. it does insane damage. His BNB is one of the higher damaging BNBs, and you can't block any of his skills. I mean, yeah, there's a gap between Pluck Stream and the next guard break move, but like, how many people are doing that day one? Or even in general, you have to still react to it. And if you want to piss off people and get a lot of wins day one, I recommend playing Jonathan Joestar. Now that Sendo Overdrive at the end there, the move that's unblockable, apparently they say after the barrage, you can jump this, but like, it's inconsistent. It's not very consistent. If there's a wall, I think it's guaranteed, but like, apparently they say if you just mash spacebar, you can jump out of the Sendo Overdrive, but I'm pretty sure it depends on what type of ragdoll you get, because if you get ragdoll a certain way, sometimes it's guaranteed. But hey, Jonathan's basically a character that's a rushdown, but he can definitely zone a little bit with his 3, but only with his 3. But I definitely say he's more of a rushdown or all around, and he's more of an annoying type of character because you can't block against this character. It's very ignorant and very annoying. As for his mode, he also has one of the highest damage BNBs in the game, because as you can see, look at this damage. You can start with the 1. This is a guard break, by the way. Burning Overdrive, and then he uses 4. His 4 is like an ult that he can use twice in mode. He doesn't have to charge no pink bar or anything for it, like the rest of these characters, and as you can see, 14 damage. That almost TOD'd. It's disgusting, because he has burn damage from Burning Overdrive, and as you can see, it's ticking slowly, and he has Sunlight Yellow Overdrive, which is a 35 damage ult that you use twice in Awakening. He doesn't have to charge no pink bar or nothing for it. It's disgusting damage. So if you want a character with very, very high damage, very easy combos as well, and like can easily oppress your enemy with loads of damage, pick Jonathan Joestar. And also his 3, this move goes through block and is a huge AoE damaging move. So like, if you don't like your enemies blocking, pick Jonathan Joestar. And this move does 25 damage, bro. It's disgusting. If you don't like your enemies blocking, pick Jonathan Joestar. He's a rushdown character that can pretty much destroy enemies' block bar if they choose to block. So if you don't like fighting people that just hold F 24/7, pick this character. He's definitely going to reward you accordingly. Next off we have is Deku. Now Deku, this is my favorite character in the game. He's not my main though, but he's my favorite character in the game. This character is a really nice character that's more of a rushdown. Like I said, a lot of characters are going to share the same archetype because there's not that much different archetypes in this game, unfortunately, yet. But as you can see, for his 1, this move is pretty much like Yorichi's down slam from ABA. So you can pretty much guard break with this move, which is a really nice guard break. His Detroit Smash is also his guard break as well, but you're not going to be pretty much using this move in neutral that much unless your enemy, like, you know, they're just trying to rush you down. You can use this move. This move is really good on walls though. Deku is a character that's really good on walls because as you can see, this is his BNB, right? Up tilt, down slam, into Delaware Smash. This is his normal BNB, that's his optimal. And as you can see there, when I down tilted, Delaware Smash put him in a knockback state. His combo BNB, or whatever you want to call it, ends in a wall splat move. So basically what you can do is stuff like this. You can do like this, up tilt, down slam, and then you can charge your punch and get a nice little setup because of it. And if all that lands, you get like 39 damage. It's really, really good. Keep in mind, if they try and jump off the wall after getting wall splatted and try to block, this move guard breaks. They can parry it, however, though, but it's a really strong guard break that you can definitely set up off of a wall, so it's actually really nice. He's more of a rushdown playstyle character, like I said, because he has a 1 that guard breaks as well, that in the air. Delaware Smash, I wouldn't really use this in neutral. It does not guard break or anything like that. So definitely save that as your combo ender. And St. Louis Smash, this is going to be a combo extender. So yeah, he doesn't really have any good neutral moves outside of his 1 and his 3. So like, I wouldn't recommend using him as like more of like a skill spam neutral character that can kite or nothing like that. He's definitely a rushdown playstyle character, so definitely play him accordingly and you'll see some good results. As for his mode, now, Deku is a nasty character in mode. Definitely my favorite mode in the game because the combos are crazy. You can do stupid stuff like this. Cool little air combos like that, and it does a lot of damage. But my main reason of why I like this mode is because you can't block against him. And he has 2 tracking moves. Smash is tracking, and Black Whip is tracking. So basically, when you do stuff like that, Black Whip, look at the posture damage it does. That doesn't look like a lot, right? But if you use it with 100% barrage, you get a guard break with it. And it's a tracking move too. So you can use smash, they block it, boom, you get a guard break setup. It's kind of annoying though because you gotta not hit behind their back since this move is like barraging from the front or from the top. But yeah, as you can see, this 100% barrage move does crazy posture damage. I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed guard break, but the enemy's gonna be trying to like move out of it a little bit or something like that. But if you use it with smash, you get a guaranteed guard break, and then you can get the combo started and get loads of damage from it. So like, this character is definitely really good, and he also has a nuke move as well, or an ult that does, I think, like 50-40 damage. So he's definitely a really cool character, and he has a really nice rushdown mode with a lot of different skills. And I mean a lot of skills because there's skills I didn't even talk about, which is like this, and this Wyoming smash as well. So he has a lot of skills for different situations, and also he has a lot of good guard break moves. So definitely a character you cannot hold F against in Awakening, and he's definitely more of a rushdown character. But he can definitely kind of play a little bit of zoning as well if you want though, because you can kind of like skill spam with smash and like black whip since they have good neutral options. But the best skill spam move I'd say he has is 3 though, because this 3 is a fast spin that guard breaks. So like, you can skill spam with this character if you want, but like, if you get a guard break, I highly would recommend cashing out with it, because he can get loads of damage if he does choose to cash out. So like, look at this damage, bro. He has a route for everything. It's crazy. This character is hella fun, really cool mode, and the rushdown potential is unstoppable since he can just easily guard break his enemy with his 4. So yeah, definitely a rushdown character. Next off we have is Tanjiro. This is one of the easier characters in this game, and he's also really strong. He does not have a single range move in neutral though, so like all he has is gap closers and close range moves, so he's more of a rushdown character. He has a water wheel. This is an obnoxious move that guard breaks and gets a combo started. Basically it lunges at the enemy, and then like if it does connect, he does a spin that guard breaks. Keep in mind though, after the lunge, if the enemy mashes, it won't even do the spin, they will take their turn. But it's more of like a reaction check of if your enemy knows the matchup. If your enemy doesn't know the matchup, this is going to hit every time, and then look how much damage you get from it. All I did was 2 and 4 there, and look at the damage. Really good damage. As you can see, I did 60 there. But that's not his only guard break. He has splashing water flow. Basically with this move, he just runs across the floor, and then if he clicks, oh wait, my bad, not. If he presses 3, it guard breaks. Wait, what the hell? Why did that connect? If he presses 3, it guard breaks, and then he gets a combo starter off of it. So he has really good rushdown potential if he chases his enemy and actually hits them, because like it's just what Tanjiro does, like literally. He has no range moves, so he low-key needs 2 combo extenders. I mean, not combo extenders, 2 gap closers. And with water reel and drop worthful thrust, I mean splashing water flow, he could definitely get the job done. Waterfall bison and constant flux, those are moves that he pretty much uses for combos. And constant flux, this move is more of like a grab move. So like if your enemy power rushes at you and you press 4, it's gonna beat them. Or if your enemy is trying to use like a hyper armor move, I don't think there's any dummies that have hyper armor, but like if your enemy is using a hyper armor move and you use constant flux, it's gonna hit him out of it, because this move used to be a cutscene move. So like, it actually works for that. Because keep in mind, not every character has a move that can go through a cutscene. It's mainly moves that are like grabs or cutscenes or something like Rasengan or something that can go through hyper armor moves. And Tanjiro, he has constant flux that can definitely do it. Now as for mode, Tanjiro pretty much just enhances the rushdown sort of playstyle. He has 2 moves that I'm going to highlight that are very annoying. This move right here, this move is Dancing Flash. He basically just lunges at his enemy for a really fast guard break, and it has really good range. And his next skill is Sun Dragon Dance. This move is annoying as well, because look at the barrage. It's like a barrage that like he can move with, and he moves very fast. You're not blocking this skill. There's absolutely no way you're blocking this skill, because look at this. He's blocking. I got behind his back. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's still damage, and it's still annoying. You essentially cannot block against that move, and if you were to try and block, he has Clear Blue Sky, which is a very fast guard break that he can use to combo start. And if he does combo start, he gets loads of damage from it. So like, you can't really block against this mode, because if you do manage to block, you're gonna get hit by very fast guard breakers. So like, honestly, don't block against this mode. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do if you don't block. Just try and get mode and then try and waste his awakening out if you can, because these moves may not look like a lot of damage, but trust me, it all adds up. And also he has a gimmick to where he has see-through road, where he can see the enemy's evasive bar. So like, he can see when the enemy is about to get evasive and end his combos accordingly to counter react that. So definitely a character with a unique gimmick, and his rush down playstyle and mode is one of the more stronger ones, because 3 guard breakers that are very strong, or I can't say before it's a guard breaker, but a move that bypasses block, you can't block against him. It's very annoying, and he has really good damage, and he can just easily delete your health. So yeah, definitely a rush down sort of playstyle. Definitely one of the more stronger ones though. Next we have is Itadori Yuji. Now this character right here, I hate this character. I hate fighting this character. He's definitely a rushdown character, and he has 2 combo extenders. Annoying character because of Divergent Blow. As you can see, what Divergent Blow does that. If he does Divergent Blow, basically, it'll do like a second proc like that, and then you get another combo from it. It's very annoying, but basically what you have to do is that if you get hit by Divergent Blow, you're kind of forced to hold F for a little bit. If I'm the Deku there, you're kind of forced to hold F for a little bit until that Divergent procs. And a lot of people are going to forget that's a thing. I forget it's a thing all the time. So basically what the Itadori can do is that he can land a Divergent Blow. Oh, you forgot to hold F. And he gets a combo for it. It's very annoying, but that's just the way Deku is. And also, here's another move I want to highlight, which is Rush Down. This move, if he does the slide version, it goes through block. And like I said, he has 2 combo extenders, so like, I mean, the combo extenders don't do that much damage, but like, it's still annoying to get hit by, because as you can see, look at that, that's 6 damage, and the cranium smash didn't do that much. He doesn't have that high of damage combo extenders, but he has Divergent on his passive, or which is a passive he has with his M1s, to where like, it'll help his damage. It'll help his damage a lot. I think it's like by 5. It doesn't seem that much, but like 5 damage is 5 damage. If you change a move from 15 damage to 20, that's a huge difference, especially in a game like this. So those 2 moves alone are what I'd say makes this character very annoying. I mean, he still has Black Flash, which is like the little mini game move that you have to play, but like, I don't think this move is that annoying. And like, day 1, a lot of people are not going to land this move. Even me, I don't main this character, and I only landed 1 there, but like, that's not really his main annoying moves. His main annoying moves in base is Divergent Blow and this Rushdown move, because he also has a M2 variant, a 2 variant that can guard break. It's a huge guard break too, but it does have a lot of end lag. Keep in mind that if you are going to play this character, you can't just be like skill spamming like crazy. If you're gonna use Rushdown, definitely go for the slide. This is way better option, goes through block. But like, if you're in teams mode, I guess you can use this version, but like, he's more of a rushdown playstyle, so you don't want to be stuck standing still. So just don't be stupid about the way you use that rushdown move, and you should be fine. As for mode, now this mode, he changes from a rushdown playstyle to more of like a kitey zoner playstyle. He can kite easily because obviously he has Dismantle. This move has a lot of range. You saw the range there, it's disgusting. And also he has Fillet, which is another range move. If he chants it, it does even more damage. And he has Furnace Open, which is Fuga, which is another range skill. So he has 3 range skills that are really good, but he still keeps 1 move from his rushdown sort of playstyle, which is his 3. This move, he runs at the enemy like crazy, and then he starts a combo from it. So like, he's more of like a kiter zoner skill spammer. You can do that if you want, but like, you can do whatever. He's more of an all-arounder, I'd like to say, because he can do either of the 2. He can do rushdown or he can do zoning. It's up to him. And also, if he does get his party started, he has domain expansion, so he can get even more damage. So yeah, this character, he can do anything he wants in mode. It's pretty much Sukuna, so what do you expect? He can do everything. If you want a character that's more of like a rushdown character, but then in mode, he's not restricted to that playstyle, pick Itadori, because that mode can handle any situation, and it's one of the strongest modes in the game. Next character we have is Saitama. Now this character right here, this character is more of a noob stomper, I'd like to say, because he has a move in base that's like a hyper armor move, which is Shove. This move right here has a lot of wind up, but if he does land it, he gets a combo starter from it. But like, it's more of a noob stomper move. most people that fight this character are gonna like see this move, and then once they see it, they're gonna back up and then M1 him. Like, they're literally gonna wait for this to whiff, because this move doesn't have that big of a hitbox. This is gonna whiff, he's stuck in end lag, they just M1 him, he gets a full combo. But most of the noobs, day one, they're not gonna know what this move does. Like, they're just gonna see it, and then they're just gonna try and M1 him. It's gonna catch people off guard, they're not gonna react to it. And then if you do manage to get hit by this move, keep in mind you can't block it, he gets loads of damage from it, because he has one of the higher damage BNBs of this game. And look how much damage it does. He's just like Jonathan with the higher damage BNBs. Look at that, 34 damage. That's not normal, because most characters only get like 50, some on the higher end get 40, and then the lower end get like 60 for their BNB. But Jonathan, Saitama, they're in like the 30-20 range. They have the highest damage BNBs in the game. But I'd still think he's more of a noob stomper, because shove is not that good. Death punch, this move, you basically teleport behind the enemy. It is blockable though, and has a lot of end lag. But I mean, if your enemy isn't going to react to it, then I guess you get a free death punch on them, because this move does a lot of damage. But it's not that much of a crazy move. His kit doesn't have really anything much to highlight other than shove. That's like the only crazy move. His normal punch is nothing too crazy. If he has him in an air combo, it does like a little down tilt version, but like nothing of note in his kit that's like that crazy other than shove. That's like his only move that's like unique, that's like different from like all the rest of the characters in this game. But his skills do a lot of damage though. If you choose to not respect his skills, you're going to eat a lot of damage, because his combo extender or any skill in general does loads of damage. Even this move, this is a combo extender, 16 damage. But yeah, his base kit is nothing too crazy to write home about. As for the mode though, this mode is pretty unique, because this mode, he has big range AoE moves. The first two skills are blockable though, like OD Serious Punch. This skill is blockable. He basically rushes at the enemy. It has tracking on it. Like, you can pretty much do stuff like that. You can be that far, and this will track. Yep, from right here, it'll track. He's more of like a Yamamoto from ABA, because his M1s, he doesn't have an M1 combo string. It's just flat damage. That's literally it. If his M1s connect, they just knock the enemy back. If he M2s though and M1s, it does an up tilt. And with this up tilt, it guard breaks. So usually every time you play this character, you're going to want to go for this, because your enemy can't block this. I think he's a rushdown playstyle in mode and base, because I mean he has like no range skills, and the fact that you can't really block against this is really disgusting. And also this combos into his one, so you can do stuff like that, which is actually really nice and easy to confirm. His 2 is Serious Chop. This move doesn't guard break, but has huge radius. And his 3 is Serious Table Flip. Basically, he turns into like a troublesome Battlegrounds character. Literally, he literally turns into a Battlegrounds game character. I mean, this is a Battlegrounds game, but like he turns into one of those like front page Battlegrounds games characters, because the range is crazy. He also has Serious Punch. This move down slams, nothing too crazy, but he has ult, which is his sneeze. Massive AoE, and it goes through block, does loads of damage. If you want more of a skill spam mode, pick Saitama. But his base is not that crazy, but he can do a lot of damage, and he's more of like a noob stomper, because if your enemy keeps getting hit by shove, you're gonna get a lot of damage from it. So yeah, definitely choose Saitama. But the quest to get him is very annoying. You have to get like 5 rank wins with like pretty much everyone on the base roster, so good luck with that. Next we have is Guts. This character, I hate fighting this character. This character is more of a Unga Boonga character. If you like Unga Boonga / big damage, I'm just gonna zone my enemy with like, well, not zone my enemy, I'm just gonna like play more of my sword range, and then like once I get a hit, get loads of damage. This is your playstyle. Like, if you like Unga Boonga, rush down, crazy, blah 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 blah, you can't stop me, then this is more of your playstyle, and you can get loads of damage from it. Basically, his base kit, there's nothing too crazy about it. I mean, yeah, he has this this repeater gimmick thingy, but like his base kit, I'd argue there's nothing too crazy about it. It's just your typical standard rush down kit with like nice little combo starters. You can combo start from this, it gets lots of damage. He has his arm cannon, which is like a pretty good guard break with nice range. His base kit, I don't really need to highlight anything from it. It's nothing too crazy, just the usual standard kit of rushdown. But his mode, bro, this mode is so damn annoying. You can't kill him in mode. If you try and kill him in mode, he has like the ABA guts passive where like, hold on, let me see if I can show this. Because if he's in mode and you try to kill him, let's say, like, look, I'm at 12 health, right? I have immortality for 10 seconds. You cannot kill me for 10 seconds. Like, bro, you can't kill him when he's in mode. Now that the immortality's gone, now you can finally kill him. That's 10 whole seconds. So basically, you have to spend your mode getting him to one shot, and then once you finally kill him, you have to kill him again. So you have to get another M1 interaction when he's in immortality, so you can like make sure he doesn't kill you while he's immortal. And then after his immortality runs out again, you have to try and get another M1 interaction. So like in his mode, you basically can't kill him. It's very annoying. He can force stock people easily because of the way his awakening works. It's just very annoying. And also his mode kit is extremely annoying. Like you can just go Oonga Boonga, M1 spam, and then like, oh, you get a hit, loads of damage. It's disgusting, very annoying. He has Rampage. The skill is very annoying and Ooga Booga. Hyper armor slashes all over the place. It's just a very, very annoying kit to fight. Like, look at this. It's just annoying. Like, it's just an annoying Oonga Boonga kit in mode. If you like Oonga Boonga characters, this is literally perfect for you. Like, it's easy as hell too. And his M1 speed is crazy. Like, if you like Oonga Boonga, this is perfect. Like, I don't really have to explain much. Like, his kit is not bad. It's probably the most juggernaut type of kit you will get in a game. Like, if you want like a juggernaut type of character, annoying Oonga Boonga, this is right up your alley. Very easy to play, very high damage, and a destructive awakening. Pick Guts. Like, just pick Guts, just buy him. Anyway, next off we have is Vegeta Android Saga. Now Vegeta Android Saga, this is kind of like a skill spam character because he has really good neutral options and he also has really good combo options as well, but more of neutral options. He has Dirty Fireworks. The skill's kind of bad. I wouldn't really use this, but it's a neutral move that he has. It doesn't go through block, but it goes through hyper armor moves, so if your enemy is like using a Rasengan or Chidori, you can use that on them. Really good damage, but you can't combo off of it. He has super dash kick. This is a nice little move that can combo start and it guard breaks. It does have a lot of end lag with it though, so like try not to whiff it, but if you have good aim, you can get a combo off it each time. He has Finish Breaker. This skill right here, like I said, it's an annoying skill because it goes through block. They can't block it because the move does not have 360-degree block yet. It is gonna get it, but at the moment it doesn't have 360-degree block. So if your enemy is one shot, jump, use that, boom, they die. It's disgusting. So he has three moves that are really good neutral. He has Gallic Gun, but like beavers in this game don't have super armor or hyper armor or nothing like that, and they're not very easy to land, so I would not risk trying to go for that at all. But yeah, he can skill spam and run away if he wants to. But I'd mainly try and fish and play around super dash kick if you have range, and then use like the two as more of like genocide breaker instead of using it as the other one because the other one's weak. I wouldn't really use Dirty Fireworks. This thing has hella end lag, so I just mainly play for Finish Breaker. As you can see, that killed, and super dash kick as your neutral options. And then once you finally get those neutral options started, you get a combo for it, and the combo you get for it is really good because it does a lot of damage. So yeah, just play more of like a defensive neutral sort of play style. I wouldn't really play rush time with this character. I mean, you can, but like I said, super dash kick has a lot of end lag. I wouldn't really advise it. He's more of a defensive play style, so play to his strengths. Play around it. Don't try and play the other way. You'd be better off picking a different character that's more suited for it, like Ichigo or Naruto or something. As for his mode, he embraces the full skill spam. He goes crazy with skill spam in mode. He has big bang attack. Look at the hitbox of this. Look at the hitbox. You see how big that is, dude? Like, this will reach from here. Look at this. That's crazy, bro. Like, he goes crazy with the skill spam. He has amazing impact. This is another move that has tracking, and he can combo start from it. So, like, he just embraces the skill spam with this mode. It's crazy. Let's say that doesn't give him a combo. He has another move, which is Focus Flash. This skill right here. Even more skill spam, and he has Final Flash, which is the icing on the cake. It doesn't guard break, but the way you're supposed to use it is that you're supposed to land Focus Flash, and if that lands, it throws Ki Blast afterwards, and then you Final Flash them, and then you get the guard break. that's pretty much how you're gonna be playing Vegeta. And if you do play him to his strengths, which is skill spam, you can get a lot off of it, and like you never have to do a single M1 interaction in mode. It's disgusting. So basically, just do this. If you get the guard break, go for the 2, and then you combo off of it, or you can just literally just play from afar and then play with your skills and skill spam your enemy. He's a skill spam character in mode, so definitely play that way. Your enemy is gonna complain that, oh, this guy's not M1ing, blah 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 blah, but that's just the way this character gets down. So if you want a skill spam character, pick Android Saga Vegeta. Next off, we have his early Zoro. Now, early Zoro, you can play him sort of 2 different types of ways, but I'd recommend playing him more of like a rushdown character though. But you can play very annoying with this character. You can do that and then do stuff like that if you want, or you can just play him like an honorable swordsman, I guess, and like actually just play to his strengths. Now, Zoro's 1, these are some things I want to highlight real quick. His 1 is plus on block. So like, if you land this move, you are plus. You get M1 priority off of it. If your enemy mashes, you go first. So that's a really good move that he has. Another move that he has that's really good is Toragari. Like I said, this has super armor. It's kind of risky though, because you can't turn it. If you turn it, like let's say like I try to do a 360, it doesn't turn with me. So like, be careful with it. But I'd say his best move in base is his Gyuki Uzumi, because this move is plus on block, nice little gap closer that you can combo start from, and you can do the stupid air thing I was talking about with the move. Or also, if you don't want to do that version, you can do Onigiri, but you have to do it like very delayed. So like, you can play 2 ways with Zoro, but like, I'd play honorable. But I mean, it's up to you. Let me see if I can do this properly this time. There we go. You can do stuff like that. Like, just definitely different ways to play with Zoro, but obviously he's a rushdown character. 360 caliber isn't guard break or nothing like that. He has decent neutral moves, but like Onigiri has hella end leg. Toragari, I wouldn't really play with that neutral other than for combo extending. A Phoenix Caliber, its block mode doesn't even do that much posture damage, so he's definitely a rushdown playstyle sort of character. So play him to his strengths. Don't play him a different way. You're probably not going to see too much results unless you do the little air flying thing like I said. Now, as for his mode is pretty much kind of skill spam, because you can do stuff with his Phoenix Caliber. This Phoenix Caliber, it does a lot of posture damage, so you can pretty much just fish for a neutral. It does 23 damage. And also he has Tatsumaki. This move is a huge AoE guard break. Like, look at the size of this. Really, really nice AoE guard break. He has Hiyuri Kain. This move right here is a combo starter. So like, he can do stuff like this and then combo start from it, which is really nice. So like, it's not actually a bad option to use in neutral, but it does have a lot of end lag if you do miss it, so be careful. But he has Sanzen Sekai. This is another beautiful neutral option because it has super armor, and if you do land it, you get a combo off of it. And I think even if you don't land it in a combo, yeah, you get a combo starter from it. It can get loads of damage. So like, he's a really good character in neutral, but I mean, he's more rushdown, but like, you can play him skill spam if you want, but I'd play him rushdown mode, but it's up to you. He can definitely do both. So if you're looking for another rushdown option, you can pick Zoro. Now, we have Sasuke. Sasuke, you can play this character 2 different types of ways. You can play him like a zoner scumbag, if you just spam Fuma Shuriken and then spam Fireball, because obviously in this game, Fireball is a guard break, so like, you can run up for a combo starter with it, or you can play him like a normal character and actually, like, I don't know, do combos. I'm saying this because a lot of people don't play him like the normal way. A lot of people play him very annoying and then like try and just do like a Fireball into Fuma and like just play around that, or just use Chidori. So like, you can play him skill spam or you can play him normally, because his only move that you can't really use in neutral is Lion Barrage, since that's his combo extender. But keep in mind, if your enemy does block the Fuma, you're an end lag. A lot of it too. So like, definitely opt for Fireball first and then do that if you're gonna do that combo. But honestly, I'd advise just getting a guard break or Fireball and then like going in for a combo and then saving Fuma for Shuriken Flurry, so you can like do a nice little Chidori setup. Because what you can do is this, and then get your Chidori started and then like run at your enemy, because they're recovering from getting hit by the shuriken, so you're in a perfect situation to do Chidori since they're right in front of you. So like you can skill spam with this character if you want, but I mean, there are just different ways that you can play him with this character because he has two really nice guard breaks that are really good in neutral and also really good in combos, except for Chidori because you can't combo in Chidori. But yeah, two different ways you can play this character. So he's a rushdown, or he can play sort of like a kiter zoner if you want. Now as for mode, I think the mode pretty much is damn near the same playstyle. Nothing too crazy that's different with this mode. You have Dark Chidori. It's pretty much the same thing as base. You have Phoenix Flower. Pretty much the same thing as base, but like more split up. And you can get more people guard broken with it. You have Arm Breaker. This move teleports behind your enemy and it can combo start. I think you have to turn around and block it if I recall. But a lot of people are not going to react to this day one. So like you can use his moves in neutral and skill spam if you want. He has a really good amount of skill spam moves. Let's say you do get the Phoenix Flower guard break. You can rush them down with one. And it's really good. Hold on, I didn't do it right. But like, there we go. Look at this. And you get really good damage for it. So you can skill spam in mode, or you can rush down. The choice is yours. He has a lot of good moves that can tackle any situation, since he has like a well-rounded kit, which is I really like about him. So like he's an all-rounder in mode in my opinion, but definitely can do rush down, definitely can do zoning. He can do anything. So like the choice is yours, just the way you want to play him. Find a playstyle that suits you and then pretty much capitalize with. Next we have is Renji Abare. Now Renji, this character is without a doubt going to be top tier. Because this character is annoying. He's very annoying. He has this Fang Spinner move. This is a combo extender. It has a lot of range and he can combo start from this, and this takes ages. Like his B&B naturally takes ages because the 4 is a cutscene move. That in itself just farms people. It's very annoying. It may not seem like it, but like it's annoying fighting this character. Because like when you get hit by Fang Spinner, it's depressing. And this move is very easy to hit, and it does a lot of damage. But the main things I want to highlight about this character is his Prey Slayer. This move, a lot of people say they don't like it. It's an annoying guard break that has a lot of range, and if it does land, it can combo start. So like if you're fighting a Renji that has really good range, you're gonna get put in this sequence a lot. And if you do get put in this sequence, they get a lot of damage from it. So like, bro, look how much damage it did. 36. Like, bruh, it's disgusting. And let's say they use the 3 with it. This move can combo start as well. So he has 3 moves that can combo start. That's why this character is probably going to be top tier. And also, since the Hikai Sekai thing guard breaks, he can do a nice little setup of doing this. He can go into the air and shoot a Sakaho. They block it. It's all good. It's disgusting. Like, you pray your enemy blocks it, because if they do block it, you get a nice setup. It's disgusting. But I mean, obviously it's a little annoying to do because like, I mean, your enemy has to like actually be stuck standing still blocking, and most people aren't going to be doing that. If they see the thing on top of them, they're just going to run away. But like, this is day one, a lot of people aren't going to do that. They're literally going to get hit by that skill and get farmed. As for mode, this mode is kind of bad if your enemy knows how to fight it. If they don't know how to fight it though, you're gonna go crazy. The reason why it's bad is because the 4 is awful. It doesn't have super armor, hyper armor, or anything like that, and like it doesn't even do that much damage even if you do guard break with it. But like this is more of like a points game mode or a 3s type of awakening, because you get a lot of nice little AoE skills, but like they're not even that good in my opinion. You're better off just picking a normal mode. But yeah, it's literally skill spam. His M1 combo consists of 3 skills. Or wait, no, it's 1. It's not even 3 skills, my bad. It's the 1 M1. So like he's more of a skill spam character in mode. I don't really have to highlight this much. I mean, you can literally see it. I'm literally skill spamming. But his skills do a lot of damage if you do manage to land them. But the 4 is bad. Because every time you use the 4, the enemy is just gonna power rush at you. It's quite annoying. Like I don't like this mode at all. It's pretty bad. But if you're looking for a strong character, still pick Renji. But the moment you unlock his 1000-year blowout version, use it over it. The 1000-year blowout version is way better. It's not even close. But Renji, 100% gonna be a top tier character. He's more of an all-arounder, I'd like to say, because he can definitely do zoning, but because he can also skill spam with the 3 and then like wait for him to get the hit and then he finally goes in. He can play like that, or he can play rush down. It's pretty much up to the Renji user. Next we have Jotaro. Now Jotaro in this game, Jotaro, he he is definitely rush down. I know I've said rush down a lot in this video, but like I said, there's not that much different archetypes in this game just yet. But he's definitely a rush down character. He can combo start with Star Finger in neutral. It's a really good neutral option. And then if he gets that started, you can get a nice little combo from it. I think I didn't even do the optimal correctly, but as you can see, that's his BNB. It does like 47 damage, which is really good. He has imminent approach. This skill isn't a guard break, but like it's a nice gap closer. And if he does land it, it starts a combo. So like he has nice little gap closers. He's definitely rushed down since he has moves that complement that playstyle. And if he does manage to get his party started, you can get loads of damage off of it. The only move I'd like to really highlight here is mainly I'd probably like to say Star Finger, because Star Finger is a really nice guard break. A lot of people hate it, but I think it's pretty good because it's actually really nice for combo extending, and you can turn it, which is really good. I don't think people appreciate this that much, but like if you do manage to turn it and land it, you get loads of damage off of it, and I think he has a pretty good kit. And let's say you're in neutral and you double jump. What the hell? That bugged out. You can do that, and you can get a combo off of it. So he has pretty decent combo starters, but it's not the best, of course. But when he's in mode, he can go crazy. When he's in mode, he has Vacuum Punch. This move is probably my favorite move in the game because he pulls them in and then guard breaks them. I love this move. And if they don't block it, combo starter. A huge damaging combo starter because as you can see, it did 22 damage. It's disgusting damage. And like you can get a combo from it. And the combo you get from it is a very high damage combo from it because he's a JoJo character, so he has a beat down. Disgusting, disgusting damage. And also, if he doesn't do that, he has Stand Crush. Or Crash, my bad. This is the same move that he had in base, but it can guard break this time. So if the Jotaro has good aim, you can get a combo every single time. It's a beauty. I love it. He has really good guard breaking options, and I think for that fact, he's one of the more better rushdown characters in this game. One of my favorite at that, because this 3 is disgusting. This is a nice guard break. If you have good aim, you can get a combo every single time. It's disgusting, man. And that paired with his high damage skills that he can combo with, it's disgusting. And also, he has one more icing on the cake. He has Star Platinum in the world. And he can just time stop here and then get damage on his enemy. I'm not too sure what the optimal combo is for time stop, but I mean, he has it and it helps him out, so why not use it? And it's not like the little small circle ones or nothing like that. It time stops the entire map. So like you can time stop from right here and then go over there and then combo someone from over there, and like it's really good, man. Anyway, that's pretty much how Jotaro is. He's a rushdown character, one of the more better ones I like to say, and he does loads of damage and he has pretty good moves, especially when he's in awakening. He can easily reverse 3-stock you, so pick Jotaro if you want a strong rushdown character. Next off, we have Shoto Todoroki. Now, this is probably the only zoner I'd say that's in the game. You can zone with this character quite easily at that because he has really good neutral options that can zone enemies. He has Ice Skewer. This move he uses to poke his enemy. Heaven Piercer, he uses this move to poke his enemy. And he also has Flash Freeze. If he lands this, you can run in and combo start from it, which is really, really good. And as you can see, he has like a little heat gimmick. And with the heat gimmick, he has even more combo extenders. I mean, not combo extenders, poking moves. He has Jet Kindling. That move is a nice little poking move. He has Flash Freeze. This move is a nice skill spam move. Oh, wait. Whoops, my bad. Flash Freeze Heat Wave. This move is a nice skill spam move. And he also has Heaven Piercer. Oh, my bad. Flame. Well, I'm so stupid. Sorry. This move is a nice little skill spam move as well. So he has really good poking moves. He can zone easily. A lot of people, you're going to see them do this. Oh, my bad. This. Because you can't jump over it. And the fact that Ice Skewer can poke from afar and has a lot of range is really good. And Flash Freeze, if you do manage to land it, the hitbox on this thing's incorrect, by the way. Like, you can do this and it won't hit, but I promise you if you go into rank, this will hit. Why? Because of Roblox latency. Like, it's crazy, but this will hit online. I swear to you, this will hit online. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? It's stupid, but like that hitbox does not match what the actual visual is. But yeah, he can poke from afar. And let's say he does manage to get a hit. Like, let's say he lands Flash Freeze. He goes in, gets a combo. He get loads of damage with it because his heat skills do hella damage. Look at that, 20 damage combo ender and burn damage. Disgusting. He can pretty much just poke you out, and then once he finally gets a hit, he can go in and then do good damage. As for his mode, it's pretty much the same skill spam playstyle or zoning, kiting, whatever you want to call it. He has Phosphor Impact. This is a combo starter, if I'm correct. Oh, no, it's not a combo starter. I think it goes to block, though. Wait, hold on. Oh, it does not go through block. Okay, so it's just a move that you can use neutral or as a combo ender. And basically, it just does 28 damage. That's a lot of damage. He has Frostbite. This is a new move he has that can freeze the enemy and start a combo from it. So that's really good. He has Cold Blade Flurry. This is another new move he has that pretty much just like does good skill spam damage. I mean, neutral damage. I'm pretty sure you're mainly using this move in neutral because, like, I mean, look at the projectiles. It's a lot of them, and it does good damage. So why not? And Frostbite, it freezes the enemy. So like, I don't think you can block it either. Yeah, that's disgusting. You basically just freeze your enemy, go behind them, and then combo them. It's disgusting. And also he has Great Glacial Aegir. This is another move that's also really good in neutral. A lot of people are going to be using this. I don't think it's blockable. And it puts up a huge ice field, and then you can just freeze them. And like, obviously, while they're in the ice field, they can't run or dash, if I'm correct, or something like that. So like, they have to just take it. They have to literally just take the skill spam. They have to accept it. That's pretty much just how Todoroki is. Let me see if it goes through block. Yep, it goes through block. So yeah, he's one of the best skill spam characters in the game, in my opinion, just because of the fact that his Frostbite is really annoying and it goes through block and has a huge hitbox. So yeah, if you want a pokey zoner sort of playstyle, yeah, pick Todoroki. He'll definitely get the job done, especially since he has really good burn damage to complement that. And last but not least, we have Inosuke Hashibara. Now, this character is a rushdown playstyle sort of character. Obviously, he has moves like Slice and Dice, where he just pretty much just rushes at your enemy. I mean, if you watch Demon Slayer, obviously this guy's going to be a rushdown sort of playstyle character. He has Sudden Throw. This move is very annoying. I want to highlight this because I don't know if it's going to be patch day 1, but he can down tilt into this. And then, like, when this down tilt happens, he can press 3 again, pull the enemy, and it gets a combo starter off of it. It's disgusting and, like, very annoying, but, I mean, that's just the way he is. Like, he's literally a rushdown sort of playstyle. Slice and Dice is kind of bad, though. I want to say this before I go into Awakening, because, like, I mean, as end-lag, even if you do land it, so, like, if you end this too close to the enemy, they're gonna go up behind you and punch you. So like, I don't think that's the best move, but his best move is Sudden Throw without a doubt. The hitbox on this move is extremely generous. Like, look, the sword's in him. Let me see if I can press him right here. Yep. Teleports him to me, and I get a combo. I mean, you guys saw it in the video I did the other day. I tried to double jump, and the Inosuke still pulled me. It's a disgusting move. It's very annoying. Devour. This move is pretty much going to be your combo ender, and your crazy cutting. This is a 360-degree guard break that can combo start. So yeah, very, very good raw on the kit. The only move I don't like is his 1. I think his 1 is awful, but if you look past his 1, he actually has a pretty strong kit. Now, as for the mode, this mode, if I remember correctly, is pretty much just more rushdown. You pretty much have the 1. This is what you're going to be mainly using to combo extend. So like, that does that, and it does bleed damage as well. Your Pharaoh Rush, this is a lunge, oh my bad, I forgot to change his moves. This move is a lunge combo starter, and if you press 2 again, it changes to a combo ender. So like, he has pretty good rushdown capabilities with this move. I think it guard breaks, but I gotta check, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it does. So it's just like Jotaro's move, which is with his 3, where he like stand and rushes at his enemy. So it's just like that. The bite move, this is like a rushdown move. Well, oh wait, that does not have that much range. Oh, I could have sworn to have more range than that, but you pretty much just lunge at your enemy, and then you guard break your enemy for a nice little combo extender, which is really nice. And Explosive Rush, this is pretty much his ult. This used to have more range, I feel like, but yeah, you basically just lunge at your enemy. This goes through block. Oh, it does not. Wow, I could have sworn that went through block, but it doesn't. But it does a cutscene move if you do land it. and it does some pretty good damage. So yeah, he's a rush down sort of playstyle, kind of bland though. Other than his sword throw, the sword throw is lit when you land it, but like other than that, I'd say he's kind of like more of a boring rush down sort of character, so I wouldn't really pick him. But if you want to play Inosuke, you can. His sudden throw is really good. Play around that. It gets you a lot. It literally can give you a reset. So yeah, do your combo extender, down tilt into sudden throw, and then after that, press 3, you get another combo extender, and then you can just use whatever skill you have back on cooldown after that. So yeah, that's pretty much every character in this game. As you can see, there's a lot of rushdown sort of characters. The only characters, like I said, that are relatively different is Todoroki and like Vegeta with skill spam. But that's not to say that you guys can't play skill spam with any of these characters. Obviously, at the end of the day, if you want to play Ichigo and you want to play Zoni or Kaidi or whatever, you can do that. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what each character is and what each character's strengths are, so you can play to that, so you can see even better results. Because obviously you can take a character like Naruto and play Zoni if you want. You're just not going to see that good of results doing that. But if you want to, go ahead. It's a game at the end of the day. If that's the way you have the most fun playing, do it. No one's going to stop you. Anyway, that's pretty much it for every character in this game. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and yeah, I know this video is probably going to be really long, but hopefully you guys did enjoy it. So I just wanted to give you guys more insight on this game as to who to main. In my opinion, there's 17 characters, so there's tons of options to pick from. Not to mention that some characters have variants which change their playstyle a little bit, like Vegeta turning from a skill spam based character into a great ape that can rush down you like crazy and just go oonga boonga. I hope we get more characters that are a different playstyle in the future, because seeing the same playstyle for most of these characters isn't really too exciting. But yeah, this game drops today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and yeah, I'm gonna be playing some more later tonight on stream. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. If it did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and that's gonna do it for me. Take care, guys.